Hey everybody, Hiker James here. Welcome to 555 Live from Mansfield, Ohio. Hang in there for another exciting episode of hiking and backpacking adventures. Hey everybody, Hiker James here. Well, today, this was the August 21st, 2021. Tina and I went back down to Mohegan Trails. And we took another one today. We went on a short one. It was a mile long, a mile back. That was Pleasant Hill Trail. It wasn't as To me, it wasn't very challenging. It was all flat ground. They had a wide trail, though. The trail was probably about 12 feet wide. And it was all real fine gravel and just solid ground. And it was almost like walking on a sidewalk. Nothing interesting, really no ways to take a good picture of anything. But we did walk up to the bottom of the dam, where the steps that goes from the trail up to the dam. There was 178 steps to get to the top. Well, we got a picture somewhere on our group page of the dam when we was on top, looking down. So we got a picture of it at the bottom of the dam, looking up. Now it's just to me, like I said, it wasn't really a nice. It was a real nice trail, but it just wasn't challenging. No hills. We did have a few wet spots, mud and stuff. We had to kind of jump over where the water was still coming down out of the mountains. But yeah, we was going to go to the swinging bridge, but when we got to the parking area and we seen the sign, that was at the what they call that gorge, gorge overlook. We went and seen that, but the trail that went from there to the swinging bridge, there was a sign there that said it was really bad. Steep grades, and if anybody with any health problems, they advised them not to go. Well, that scared Tina right there, and I didn't even know if I could make it or not. And it said there was a lot of well, I'll just read the sign to you. I took a picture of that too, and it says, Gorge Overlook Trail, 2.5 mile loop. Caution, this trail is steep and challenging and should not be attempted by those with physical limitations. Proper hiking shoes required. Stay on marked trail, follow white blaze. And there was a picture of hiking, a picture of fallen rocks, no bicycles and no horses. And then a big sign under it says, danger, hazardous cliff. So we decided not to go on that one. That's for sure. So I don't know what we're going to do next weekend. We'll probably go back and find another trail that's maybe a mile or two long and walk that and back. So anyway, this is just a little short little memo, I guess you'd call it, to let everybody know that we did go back this weekend. This makes the third weekend in a row now that we've been to Mohegan Trail, and there's many more out there. So if anybody is in the area and they want to check it out, it is a really nice place. A lot of area to cover, and a lot of these trails are like 2.5 mile loop. There are some though that are like 23-mile loops, 10-mile loops, whatever you want to do. I mean, it's unlimited to how far you want to walk. And we're going back because, like I said, there's a lot of stuff down there to see. So now we've seen the dam, we've seen Lions Falls, and we've seen the gorge overlook. And so hopefully one of these days we'll get up enough nerve to go see the swinging bridge and walk across that. So anyway, that's all I had to say today, and we all came home. We all feel a little better than we did last week when we was almost on our hands and knees trying to climb the mountain. It was a 300-foot incline, and that's the same as what it is on the bottom side of the dam, back side of the dam, I guess you'd call it. It was a 300-foot incline with 178 steps. But there is one thing about it. They had handrails and everything, and on the side of the steps there was a paved area where if you got your kids or a stroller, a lot of people take their kids that they have to carry them. But if they're in a stroller, there's a side patch there, piece of patch. Anyway, it goes down alongside of the rail where you can still hold the handrail and let your stroller go down the hill. But I'm just hoping nobody would ever lose it, there, because that's oh boy, that's a long way down for a baby in a stroller to be cruising down through there by itself. And that would be an accident looking for a place to happen. I would want to put some kind of a rope on me around the stroller so that if the stroller did get out of my hand, it wouldn't go no farther. And then I'd start really, really grabbing onto that side rail there to keep it from pulling me down. Anyway, that's all I got. We came home and we actually got out of the car without moaning and groaning. The weather was nice down there. It was about 80 degrees, shady, and when you get in the sun, it was hot, but we wasn't in the sun very much because going through the forest. When we got to the back side of the dam, it was all open area. A lot of people out there today. Wow, there were a lot of people out there hiking that. And there was a lot of people out there at the little picnic area too. There was a college van, three college vans full of college girls that was pulling in while we was leaving. They was going to go on a hike, and I hope they had fun because it was like 1:30, I think, something like that when we got back. We left at 9:30. We left at 9:30 and we got there at 10, and we hiked till 1, and we headed back. So till next week, Hiker James, be safe, be careful, and stay outside.